Hello, my friends. Welcome to Adam's channel. That's right, I'm jumping in for him because, as you may or may not know, he's currently fighting cancer and I think he will survive. Actually in good health. But anyway, he is unable to upload own videos at this time. And since he is a fellow member of the union and also a good friend, I'm jumping in. Of course, I'm no great knife thrower. I can't even come close to Adam. But I've been doing some knife throwing all my life, and I happen to have a whole arsenal of throwable things. And I'd like to show them to you and show you my amateurish attempts to do it right. First, we have these little kunai knives. These are actually very inexpensive, and you can throw them, but of course, since they're not heavy enough, I don't think that they would cause a lot of damage. I can only throw them at rather short distances so that they do a half turn. So that's how I do it. Bing! Sick! They're fun. Next we have these throwing knives. Actually, these are all made by Cold Steel, one of my earlier sponsors. They no longer sponsor me, but I still have the stuff. And as you see, they have taken a good beating already because I've been using them some. And they are different shapes, but all of them are fairly heavy, which I think makes a lot of sense for a throwing knife. Let me try. Okay. Bing. Bing. And I did cut out a few failed attempts. I need to practice this more. Okay, now let's go for a half turn. I like to throw them like this. Okay. All right. Last one was kind of halfway, but anyway. Wow, knife throwing does warm you up even though it's really cold. But anyway, this is one of my most favorite throwers. It's actually made by Adam himself. It's called the Flying Death, and as you see, I had to sharpen it a million times, and also the wrapping is gone because I built a launcher for it and it was in the way. I love this because, you know, it has so many sharp edges and it always sticks. This is the easiest to throw thing that I ever found, and it's also really well made and can take quite a beating. A must when you build something that is meant for throwing instead of collecting it and sitting on a shelf. Any distance you want. Oops. Bye bye board. It's just great. Amazing. And here is my cheap knockoff of Adam's design. It's made from flat steel, structural steel actually, that are welded together and sharpened. I know. A lot of people think it looks like the symbol that shall not be named, but it doesn't. And actually, a lot of people also said it looks like the DeviantArt logo. I like that more. So, but of course, this also, in theory, can be thrown anyway because there's edges anywhere. Like that. One of the fiercest commercially available throwing devices is this one. It's the Cold Steel Torpedo. It weighs like a full kilo, rolled steel, massive. I don't think that this is breakable. And of course you sometimes have to resharpen it a bit. And of course it sticks two ways. So it's not quite as good as Adam's design, but it certainly has a lot of heft. And I just love the badass shape. I think it's impossible to survive a hit like this. Wow. Here's something that I've never tried to throw, and I'm not even sure if it's possible. It's the Cold Steel Viking axe, but of course with a custom-made shaft that I built for myself, and I even engraved my own little symbols. And a lot of people say you mounted it the wrong way. This is supposed to be turned downwards so that you can hook it in and bring someone to fall. Not true. Actually, this is made for this so that you can stab, and it's easily proved because this has to be a little bit conical so that you can safely, you know, fix the shaft of the axe into it. And therefore I mounted it the right way. This is for the hooking in business and this is for the poking business. I'm not sure if it can be thrown, but of course it also is a slingshot, so you can use it also as a distance weapon. Yeah! Oh, that didn't work. Yeah! Oops. Okay, it's no longer a distance weapon. That part broke off. Okay, I now sawed off the broken part and will try it a few more times, but I don't have much hope that this is gonna work. Okay folks, I give up. I can't master this. As I told you, I'm no master thrower just like Adam. But it also is my challenge. Adam, after you're completely healed, I'm going to rebuild this. I'm going to make a wonderful new shaft for this. And then I'm going to send it to you. And I'm awaiting your lesson there how to throw this beautiful thing. Thanks. And please don't forget to join our union. I think it's a great thing for everybody. And we will also try to make YouTube great again.